Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. We are on the Market Intel website and we're going to take a look at Microsoft today. Feel free to use the link in the description to get to our website. Here you can register for free and you will receive daily free Elliott-Wave market updates about oil, the gold market, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, cryptos and stocks. And we click on our stocks class here and we take a look at Microsoft today. So this is quite interesting. We haven't covered it, I think, yet in a video. So let's take a look at it. And as someone who registered here on the website, you get access to these written updates as well as relevant support and resistance levels, which we can see here. The following levels are relevant as support at the moment: $366.78. $366.50 and $309.45. They are short-term, medium-term, long-term. And we have the following relevant resistance levels: $421.21. We should start on the long-term chart. It's the one-day chart that we have here in the on the website, so you can actually see that. What we can see here when we click on it, obviously you can also read through the written update, but what we see here is that the market is in quite a nice uptrend and has been for a while. So this uptrend started let me shift that. Here we see that end of 2022. Okay, that was wave 4 in beige, which finished there. And since then you can see we had a nested 1-2-1-2-1-2 setup, quite a bullish structure, which is still unfolding. And we can see that at the moment, it's likely that dark green wave 3 topped and dark green wave 4 has started now to unfold, which is a corrective pullback in this overall uptrend. In the preferred scenario, in our primary scenario, in the primary wave count, we should see this green wave 4 develop, a pullback, and then a wave 5. You see, obviously we had this bullish base down here, all these 1-2 setups, which basically then all need a wave 3, a 4 and a 5, which creates quite a bullish structure. At around $366.78, magenta wave 3 finished, then magenta wave 4 bottomed at $309.45. These are now acting as support levels. Then magenta wave 5 completed green wave 3, and we should still see a wave 4, 5 over the coming months. Yeah, maybe the coming 1 or 2 years. It sometimes can take quite a long time. I always say Elliott-Wave is a price-based discipline. It's not really time-based, so it's really difficult to say how long such a move takes. But in the primary scenario, another 4-5 pattern is basically needed, is suggested. So after wave 4 finished, we should see wave 5, which completes beige wave 5 and blue wave 1. Once blue wave 1 is complete, we should see a more substantial pullback in wave 2, and that would be a great opportunity to look for entry points, but it will take a long time to play out. In the alternative perspective, which we give a 30% probability, blue wave 1 already topped here at the recent top, which formed early this year. But we need to see a break below $366.78 to confirm that alternative perspective. In the preferred wave count, which we obviously then give a 70% probability, we should see wave 4, which shouldn't break below $366.78, and then we should see further upside. Let's take a look at the short-term chart. This is the 4-hour chart, and here you can see this green wave 3 in more detail. We see that in the preferred scenario, this recently completed, and the level was $421.21, which could also be seen as a breakout point. And in the preferred scenario, we should now see this wave 4, as I just mentioned, which should come down lower, should get close to that, $366.50 level, should finish in the region of the recent previous swing lows, and then we should go up further going forward in green wave 5. But if we see that break higher earlier, that is currently 40% likely, this wave 3 is likely still unfolding. So to really confirm that wave 4 is unfolding, We want to see a healthy wave 4. It should take a little bit of time. It should have a certain depth. There should be a certain pullback. We see that with a 60% likelihood. But if we see that break above this 421.21 level, then green wave 4 never started. It is simply a little bit delayed then. So what does it tell us overall? It tells us that in our primary scenarios on the longer time frame as well as shorter time frame charts, well, we have a bullish structure. We are still quite bullish on Microsoft. But obviously we need to be very much aware that after blue wave 1 is finished at some point, we have to expect quite a deep pullback, to be honest, which could even send us then back below 366.78, maybe even below 309.45. Actually, that's pretty likely, actually. So that's what we are watching. Looking at the daily chart then, obviously further upside is expected. Also looking at the 4-hour chart, further upside is expected. Well, in the very short term, only with a 40% likelihood, which is still quite a lot. But if the preferred outcome plays out, then we should see a little bit further downside, but then also further upside here. And the 421.21 level should break at some point, and we should see that further upside going forward. So yeah, still quite bullish. No sign of a deep pullback yet, but the wave 4 should still play out now in the preferred outcome. And as soon as we have another trading area to offer, we will place it here on the chart. That's the update about Microsoft. So hope you enjoyed the update. Make sure that you use the link in the description and you can register here for free. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.